Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and it's Nintendo of America just doing the talking now. Like I ranted how Sony destroyed Japan by pushing their censorship. A lot of developers did that, sell censorship, or entire franchises were destroyed, such as Rankagura. And now it looks like it's the turn of Nintendo of America to just destroy like they say, the moe culture or the cute anime girls. Cute and funny. And this is the headline. Nintendo of America's puritanical standards blocked the release of Menhera Farm, labeling cute anime girls as harmful to their brand image. Harmful to their brand image. How many times have we showed The Last of Us screenshots in the internet? How many times we haven't shown all the manga faces in AAA Western gaming? Quite a lot, doesn't it? So let's see. Nintendo of America has once again disrupted the Western release of a Japanese title, this time blocking Menhera Farm and management and read-in game from indie developer Sugar Star. The game, which centers around training adorable anime style dolls to lessons and reading battles to become champions, was barred one release outside Japan. Nintendo cited fears that it could damage the impact company brand's image overseas. The irony in that statement is so big, and it's just like not only foreshadowing. The worries I'm looking is that you're seeing the answer to that yourself, and you're still denying it. How many ugly faces in female characters and race swats we have seen? To the point that, yeah, like I said, something like Alex Jones. They want to turn the gamers gay. They like he said that they wanted to turn the frogs gay. Yeah, having that androgynous, obviously manlified types of body and faces is just to push homosexuality. I ranted already about that many times. But we still have cute looking anime girls. Let's be real here. This this will bring so much money, enjoyment, and also good reputation to anyone just because you are seeing I like the design. I don't need to show you Abby's business of that new neutered dog new character. You don't need to see that. We have seen that enough. So you have this statement from Sugarstar. The Switch version and the Japanese version seems to be okay, but it seems that the rest of the world will not be able to sell the game as is for the time being. Is it that the Japanese versions will have skins restrictions and the title will be changed? So you want the Yote game as it is, you can go for the PC version if you want it. I'm still thinking about what to do. You already said PC version. You know what? At this point, just ditch the Nintendo Switch. Say, you know what? We couldn't do it. If you want it, just you have to go and get it from PC. This is Stacy's answer. This is why I'm saying that nowadays, yeah, PC is the future where gaming it is. Just like with mobile from certain exceptions. Or mobile is big at the end of the day. But seeing this, yeah, this developer got screwed like Sony screwed a lot of Japanese developers. So Switch. The Switch version was rejected in the US due to concerns that it might damage the brand's image. What should we do? Talk about this. Show how Nintendo of America is. Show how Nintendo drugs are fucking retarded by showing you Show them what they are doing to you. That's the best answer. You already also have it, that answer. And the one star, tell them where is the best version and what version you should focus at this point. Oh, you already did. It's nice seeing that. So, Sugar shared the news on Twitter, highlighting yet another instance of Nintendo of America tightening content policies. Yeah, even I'm not going to see any other game from Nintendo, even if they just like shovelware. Despite that, seeing that game called Make Love Not War, that it also show with genitals, you- we are not going to see anything from them ever again, or even something remotely like some 3DS games. Look, even Senran Kagura was at one point on the for the Japanese release on Nintendo. Well, continue on. Policies that unfairly single out Japanese games, especially those featuring even mildly provocative fan service elements and culturally specific themes aimed at the social means of Bishoujo characters. Because we have seen who is in charge of Nintendo of America. It's the same as soyny with California. Menharafar is a management and training scene with rhythm game mechanics developed by indie studio Sugar Star. Players pick one of three cute anime-style characters known as dolls, who are living weapons in human form, and work to turn them into champion dolls by boosting their stats through lessons and rhythm-based battles. The game also features a dating system which allows players to take their dolls on outings to reduce their stress level and build favorability. You know what? Even I know I want to read this one because it's part of the game, but seeing this, at this point you're just going to release the game on PC, why just don't go to the full 18 plus tag, man? You don't need anything else. At this point, they already told you with Nintendo to fuck you off, to fuck off. You can tell them the same just adding that 18 plus content. I know you can't. However, making the choice might cause adults to dislike the players. Character as presented in a chibi art style, with one notable having a larger boss but still dressed modestly. Feel threatened by boobs, by tits, by short stacks. They really want to turn the world into guy homosexuality, man. It's just disgusting. The game steered clear of overt fan service, suggested dialogue, or explicit content, offering a light-hearted, wholesome experience centered around cute visuals and engaging gameplay. You can go wholesome even with hentai vanilla, man. You are you can do it. I know someone can. And Sugar also announced on Twitter that the Japanese Switch version of the game will launch with minor censorship. We saw it, covering exposed skin around the abdomen and cleavage for Sango, one of the three doll ceremonies. They are even going the extra mile to censor bikinis throughout the game too. However, even with these edits, the games failed to pass Nintendo overseas standards. The Switch version was specifically rejected for release in the US. And you know what? I like I said many times, just don't re- don't release your games when they are behaving like this. Even the US people, just like I ranted with and hentai region block in the US. Hey, even tell people inside the US they are going to find their ways to get in, to get that content, to access that site. At the end of the day, there is still going to be a market, but that market is only going to work if you have the goods. You have the goods intact. Damage yourself, you are also damaging your reputation. Sure, you are going to make a quick buck, but that's the only way you are going to see that. Because making a quick buck, man, for sacrificing long-term success and revenue for a quick buck, by censoring your product, vandalizing your own product, is not the way to go. So Nintendo of America rejections of Minecraft fans follows a growing pattern over the past few months, where the company Western branches have tightened restrictions on Japanese games. Idea Factory International cancelled the Western Switch release of Hyperdimension Neptunia, Rebirth Trilogy, and Dead End Request Code C. And also, let's not forget that Marvelous also destroyed one of their games with woke bullshit inside Japan. Continue on, citing non-compliance with Nintendo outdated guidelines due to suggested things are revealing character designs. Yeah, at this point, go PC is the way. PC is the fucking way. Do you not the way? Even if you say about Steam, yeah, I know Steam is the biggest platform, but there's still other platforms. You just need to advertise yourself correctly. And sure, even if they reject you in Steam, just you need to have a backup plan just in case, and use Steam banning you as a way to advertise yourself. Hey, they decided to ban me because they thought that my game is too spicy for them. That's it. Case of success. And also deliver without sacrificing the goods. And this one also, man, also talking about this whole shit show, why don't we look at other game from Nintendo of America that, that they cancelled? 100 Line Last Defense Academy is censored on Switch. Well, not cancelled. I think I mispronounced that. I got wrong that one. So they think this is too spicy for Nintendo, but Steam says okay, and they did this. So yeah, the Nintendo of America is just behaving like this. Because look at this one. In Adventure National Magic Humor features a new playful adventure from Widget Cloud, Japanese voice acting for main characters, Gorgos girls and art, three different endings, a few CGs have been edited and some dialogues have been toned down. If you already own the PS4 version of this game, you can get the PS5. Why would you release something like this in so new in the first place? And I yeah, I want to see the full comparisons because man, nowadays I don't trust much developers nowadays because they can tell you, yeah, this one is intact, and just like with that one, Yuna-san, yeah, that one from that manga, Yuna-san, the ghost, the voluptuous, thick, big teeth, big ass, a ghost, along with the other cast, that game got different types of inconsistent censorship for all platforms. And this is why, yeah, you should go full PC. Even I have seen this one. Let's see if this one is the one I saw. Yeah, that one. The developers of Bonnie Garden, they show this on YouTube, man. I'm not making that up. So they announced a spin-off of the same game, but with a drunk bunny girl walking through the night in the city, trying to get home. They're already telling you, yeah, we have the goods. And you can bet with this one, looks like those developers, at least in Japan, they are not holding back. They say, you know what, we are not trying to hide it anymore. In fact, yeah, we are going to embrace it. Come at me. Yeah, you want this. Yeah, I don't want it. But you know what is my biggest problem here? Also to release on Nintendo Switch. And that's what my at the part when I start to get doubtful because look how they are just pushing this censorship. I have to go back again a little more here. Okay, you know they are not being subtle, but Nintendo of America is looking at this. If that's the case, at this point, I just hope if they ended up releasing a physical edition. No, man, at this point, why should I care about physical editions of consoles anymore? Now go full PC. And the modders, they are just going to make sure to add extra content with this one. And I want to see the comparisons when this one releases. Because they looks like they are just telling you that, yeah, we are going to see it. Well, it doesn't have sex scenes, but it's looking like they are just trying to be spicy with said content. Nintendo Switch, Nintendo of America is one thing holding this back. That's why I want to see the comparison first between the Switch release and the Steam release, because I have also seen some games that released on Nintendo Switch, even if it was shovelware. It was censored on Nintendo Switch but not on Steam. And some of them there were also hentai games, which is to my surprise. Yeah, they were there, but hey, they toned down a lot of content, and this is something that I despise because consoles they are just a pussified versions of what they used to be in the past. Just like with Xbox, PlayStation 2, they used to have that kind of goods. They were at that point were a stronghold on console. Not anymore. Nowadays they are just a ivory tower of Senator Armstrong and telling you it's ma'am. So anyway, that's all I wanted to share here with you for now. Thanks for watching and please take care.